Guys, today we are going to be talking about something that is super important to your skin. I feel like at any point in time in your life, whether you're 14, 15, 16, 18, 35, everybody has had acne in the past, and that acne has turned into dark spots. Now what I'm trying to say is this: at that point where you have dark spots, there are certain skincare products that you're always looking for that they market as what? Dark spot removal or something for hyperpigmentation. And a lot of us have tried different types of hyperpigmentation products in the market. Today I want to review 4 different types of hyperpigmentation products that I think are just absolute lies, that a lot of people are just marketing on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube to say that okay, it is gonna fix hyperpigmentation, but in actual sense it is not fixing it. Take for instance, like my own skin has always had hyperpigmentation, but if you look at all the finished products of all the pictures that I have right now on the screen, you will never know that I've had terrible cystic acne that left not just texture but a lot of hyperpigmentation and spots on my skin. I've been there. That's why I'm here to tell you that there are certain products that are being marketed as pure lies by these manufacturers. They are mixing formulations that honestly, if you look at the ingredient list, which is what we're going to be talking about today, if you look at the formulation, you will be able to catch these manufacturers in their lies. What exactly is what? Hyperpigmentation, into bracket PIH. What is the meaning? Hyperpigmentation happens when you have acne and then the acne heals itself. Now when I say heals itself, it means that the skin is taking care of the acne. Whether you use skincare products or not to fix your acne, your skin is naturally going to heal itself of acne and it will fix it from the inside out. The process of your skin healing its own acne allows your melanocytes to go into overdrive. Now when your melanocytes go into overdrive, you produce excess melanin on those areas where your acne was before. Now what I'm trying to say is this: depending on your skin tone, which we have covered in my previous videos, go and watch my videos on dark skin, fair skin, caramel skin tone. Depending on your skin tone, your acne spots is going to appear more vivid than different variations of skin tone. Take for instance, somebody that is fair, for example, their acne spots can appear reddish, pinkish, brownish. It might not really be a very vivid black spot on their face. Whereas if your skin is dark in complexion, your acne spots are going to be extra vivid, extra dark, and it will be so obvious on your skin that you have vivid acne spots. The next thing you need to focus on is this: now you're not just treating acne, because in the formulation and in the skincare routine that I'm going to be giving you today that actually works for me, not only did I fix my acne, it also fixed my texture. Do you know the more consistent you have cystic acne, hormonal acne, or any type of acne, the worse the texture of your skin starts to be. Now the worse your skin texture is, the worse it looks on camera, the worse it looks when you apply your makeup, the more you don't like how well it feels when you rub your hands all over it. You don't just like, nobody likes textured skin, let me just be honest. However, there are certain ingredients that you need to look out for in your in your post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation products that will not only fix your acne spots but will also fix your skin's texture. That is the summary of what we are going to be doing today. Number 1 on the list today, because I have my notes here, we have a lot to go through, and I'm also going to be backing up my claims with proof from their websites. Yes, I checked their website, so I'm not just here concocting lies for you. Okay, number 1 is this: the Nivea Luminous 630, which I think is just pure lies as far as I'm concerned. First of all, we are going to go through what is on their website. So on Nivea Luminous 630 website, produced by Nivea. Now this product is marketed to remove hyperpigmentation on dark skin tone. You see, I don't have a problem with the manufacturer saying that, oh, we have marketed our products for hyperpigmentation, but don't now plaster the face of a dark skinned woman and say that this is going to fix hyperpigmentation, when we know that now that I'm looking at their ingredient list, the key ingredients inside the Nivea Luminous 630 is actually hyaluronic acid. I'm looking at their website now and I can't see what exactly is there that can fix hyperpigmentation. When you're trying to fix your hyperpigmentation, you need to be looking at melanin inhibiting certain ingredients. in any product that you are trying to use. Now, certain ingredients are known to what? Reduce melanin pigmentation and melanin formation on your skin. They include kojic acid, alpha-arbutin, azelaic acid, glutathione, hydroquinone. The list is endless. Now, if we look at what Nivea Luminous 30 is telling us, they say it is supposed to fix dark spots. However, on their website, the only thing I can see here is hyaluronic acid, sodium hyalurate, creatine, something packy butter, dimeticone, all those other, I think just regular plain ingredients that most people actually always use. That is why I am actually going to rate the Nivea Luminous 630 a solid 2 over 10. A solid 2 over 10. Because as far as I'm concerned, they did a poor job with this formulation. I expected more in terms of the ingredients that is actually supposed to fix hyperpigmentation. How can you tell me that something is going to fix hyperpigmentation and I go on your website and all I see is key ingredients is hyaluronic acid? Hyaluronic acid is just a skin moisturizing ingredient. It is supposed to allow your skin to hold up to 10 times its moisture weight for a long period of time. Simple. So which one is this? Is the active ingredient that is going to fix hyperpigmentation? Make it make sense to me. That is why it is going to be a solid 2 over 10. If you're looking for a mild brightening face cream that you just want to use at night or in the morning, then absolutely go down the route of their formulation. It is going to give you a very moisturizing feel on your skin. You will feel hydrated, but should I be honest, it will not fix your hyperpigmentation, especially if you are dark skin tone. This campaign today is actually war against manufacturers marketing products for dark skin tone when we know it's not gonna work. That is the basis of today's video. That is my anger. That is the justification for why I am upset. Now, the next on the list is the Kojiviit Ultra, and I will say Kojiviit Ultra is actually that girl. Kojiviit Ultra is actually that girl, because look at this particular product. I'm going to put their website right now so you guys can see what I am seeing. It comes in a tube silicone packaging. I really don't like the color, but then again, that's not what I want to eat. Really, what I want to focus on are the key ingredients inside the Kojiviit Ultra, which includes, and I'm going to tell you why I'm going to rate this product highly. First of all, they marketed it as something that should fix your what? Uneven skin tone, dark spots, hyperpigmentation, sometimes even texture, and I'm going to tell you why it is going to work for what? For what it is marketed for. The only way to know if you are confused on any product, just go to their website, check their ingredient list, look at the active ingredients inside it. That is how you will be able to get whether you have a right justification for the purchasing power you are about to put on a product. If the ingredient list is not giving, it is not going to give on your skin. Period. Number one on the list is glycolic acid, also known as glycolic acid in 70% solution, kojic acid dipalmitate, alpha-arbutin, mulberry extract, licorice extract, niacinamide is also here. It is quite good. Remember I said as you're fixing your hyperpigmentation, you also want something that is gradually going to help you with texture. And the ingredients that help with texture includes glycolic acid and niacinamide. Now imagine how effective this Kojiviit Ultra is going to be on your skin because of all the ingredients inside it, and that is why I am going to rate it a solid 6 over 10. I'm going to tell you why it is not 8 or 9. I'm going to tell you why. It is a solid 6 over 10 because I don't see a lot of moisturizing ingredients inside it that will not allow your skin's barrier to be disrupted, which is why if you're going to be using the Kojiviit Ultra, you need to make sure that you are using hyaluronic acid serum, you are using hyaluronic acid face creams, you have a moisture barrier, skin barrier protecting ingredient or a skin barrier protecting product along with the Kojiviit Ultra. This is so important. I have used it before. I did not enjoy the application process. I don't like the smell. I don't like the packaging. It is not moisturizing enough. However, it is going to fix your hyperpigmentation marks. Next on the list that I think is just a total fallacy, and this brand is honestly just wilding out and they're just playing. I have to be honest, and I would not advise anybody that I know should to spend their own purchasing power on it. This is my opinion. If it works for you 100%, ride that wheel until it falls out. However, this is the pinnacle that I'm going to put my church on, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. Okay. Number one is The next is the Dr. Rashel White Skin Whitening Fade Spot Serum. Honestly, and it retails for $15.33, which is approximately 20,000 naira. We're going to be looking at their website as usual. The quantity is 1.69, which is about 50 ml or 35 ml, if I'm not mistaken. Active ingredients include niacinamide. What is this? Plant-based VC and alpha butane. A lot of kind of whitening ingredients inside it. Let's just call it spade a spade. Looking at their website now, I'm not impressed. That packaging is just terrible. I don't know, the bottle is giving white, pink, kind of, oh no, it's ugly. They should have done a better job with the packaging. Yeah, it came in a dropper. Yes, it came in a dropper bottle, but I would have preferred that it came in a better packaging, in a more beautiful look and appeal. See, as a manufacturer or as a brand, if you're confused on your packaging, just go the minimalist route. Like, you will not miss it with going the minimalist route. But the moment the moment you start to complicate it with the many colors on your packaging, you've lost me. I am honestly and totally not interested. All right, now this product is going to be a solid 2/10 because it is purely a whitening product. It is purely a whitening product. That means if you want to whiten up your skin, go down that route. I bring to you guys the Topicals Faded Serum. This particular brand hits the market up and running. They've taken us at a whirlwind, and honestly, I have to say I am currently impressed with the amount of reviews that I saw on their website. Topicals is really that girl, and I'm going to go over their websites with you guys now, but I'm also going to be giving you my honest opinion. I think it is just too pricey. Topicals, help us, please. It is just too pricey. How is 15 ml $24 and 50 ml $53.80 making make sense to me? And this is Canadian. Like, do you know how much groceries I'm gonna buy from that particular serum? Like, do you know how much fruits I'm going to buy from that particular serum? I feel like it is just too much. It is just too pricey. It's marketed to fix dark spots and discoloration. They said it is hyperpigmentation safe worthy. It visibly reduces the appearance of stubborn discoloration and marks. And I'm going to tell you why I think it does that work. However, let's quickly touch up on why I don't like the Topicals Faded Serum. I hate the sulfur smell. Absolutely detest the sulfur smell. Please, skincare is supposed to be self-care. It is not supposed to be torture. I don't want to feel like I am rubbing engine oil on my skin because of the sulfur or the mechanic smell. I hate the sulfur smell. I would not advise you, if you're somebody that you get easily nauseated by certain smells and fragrances, Topicals Faded, you just hold your nose while you use it because it has a very light sulfur smell. I also don't like that the packaging is in this bendy iron feel. Like, you will not have to bendy, like, no. It's in a bendy iron feel. I don't like it. Why are they not using a silicone packaging instead in terms of plastic like this? This is plastic, it's not iron, and it is also a dark spot serum. You get, why are they not using a silicone plastic? Help us. That smell is bad. The bendy ironing is bad. The packaging is a bit aesthetically pleasing. They've done a better job at their packaging than the other ones that I just reviewed with you guys. But the bendy iron, absolutely not. I like that they kept the packaging and the aesthetic feel of the product minimal. Like I said, if you're a brand, you don't know what to do with your product, keep it simple, keep it minimal, keep it moving. That way, people can easily look forward to using it. Application is very important, and the only thing that makes you look forward to application when it comes to a product is honestly how it feels on your skin. If you like how well it moisturizes your skin, if it glides on your skin, if it gives you that dewy glowy effect. I don't think Topicals is also doing that, which is why I'm going to rate them a 7/10. The 3 marks that they don't get are for all the other cons that I just mentioned. Okay, but now let's look at their ingredient list. What are they saying? The ingredient list is packed. It is packed. It has squalene, it has tranexamic acid, niacinamide, kojic acid, palmitate, glutathione, turmeric, azelaic acid, like I mentioned. I can also see scintilla asiatica leaf extract, tocopherol, which is a derivative of vitamin E. I know I'm going through this a lot. I'm sorry, but yeah, this product is good. this is it. Like, you will be fading your hyperpigmentation spots, and it is also going to work for your texture. Topicals Faded is really that girl. I'm going to rate them a solid 7/10. Now let's get into my own concoction that is honestly going to work for you if you have hyperpigmentation spots. Okay, oh god, I have a meeting at 1. All right, next, yeah, so let's get into it. First of all, have you guys tried the Anti-XA Niacinamide Serum? This serum is actually quite good. This is the Anti-XA Serum in niacinamide of up to 10%, tranexamic acid of 4%. It is quite good. You will love the application. The packaging is in glass. It is pretty to look at, pretty to use, gives a dewy, glowy effect on your skin, also hydrates your skin. This is really, really good. This serum, quite good. Another serum that I've tried that works and that I like the packaging, that covers all the bases that I've been talking about, is the Axis White Dark Spots Correcting Glow Serum. It looks like this. It is absolutely beautiful. Just look at how impressive this packaging is. It comes in a silicone plastic type of packaging. You can press it out. It is quite liquidy, not thick, I must say. Glides easily on your skin. You will look forward to the application. Have you guys also tried the No. 5 Glutathione Serum for dark spots? This serum is that girl. This serum is that girl. It has niacinamide, vitamin C, glutathione, inside it hyaluronic acid, ceramide. This is packed. You are really going to look forward to using the No. 5.
Guys, I'm so sorry. My camera literally like just died on me. It went off and I was scrambling and rambling and trying to figure out what happened. But to wrap up the video, I actually also wanted to include this particular picture. It is currently on my Instagram too. I've talked about it on TikTok. I'm going to insert a clip of the TikTok now so you can get what I'm actually trying to say.
Let's talk about it. This is why your hyperpigmentation will never go. Like, the way you are going about it, those scars are going to be there for a long period of time. Number one, you are using only one product that is targeting your hyperpigmentation. Girl, I don't know who told you this. You are a black skin girl. You cannot just be using one product to fix your hyperpigmentation. It will not go. I made a video about last week or 2 weeks ago where I mentioned all the products that worked for me. I'm not talking about I used it one at a time. I was combining it. So you're going to go in with Kojisan if it works for you as a cleanser 2 or 3 times a week. You're also going to be using a chemical exfoliant 2 or 3 times a week. 2 times if you can tolerate it. 1 time if you can tolerate it. 3 times if you can tolerate it. I'm telling you all these things from experience, okay? Number 3, you're also going to use something to protect your skin barrier. The reason why you're trying to fix hyperpigmentation and you're having worse breakouts and you're having more spots and you're having more scars is because you're not protecting your skin barrier. What happened to the Cosrx Snail Mucin Essence? What happened to hyaluronic acid serums? What happened to all the different types of essences that are out there? Why are you not using it? And why are you not using it consistently? You need to make sure that you're protecting your skin barrier even though you're trying to fix hyperpigmentation. Number 3, I guess, is sunscreen. I don't care what the UV index is talking about. So I stay in Canada, as you guys know. I've kept you guys up to date. And sometimes the UV index is sometimes 2, 3, 4 or 5. The moment I say that it hits that 3 check mark, I go inside and I go and use my sunscreen. Speaking of sunscreen, I have a couple of them right here. I go inside and I go and use my sunscreen. Why? Because the worst thing that you want to happen is for you to be using all the products that should fix your hyperpigmentation and you are not protecting it with enough sun protection. I know, tautology, but you get the point. That is exactly what I'm trying to say. So sunscreen is going to be your best friend. Number, is it 4 now? The issue is this. Most people say, is that not too much for somebody's skin? That's because your skin can't tolerate it. Know the kind of concoction and combo that will work for you, but you won't know if you don't even try. That is the point. So if you really want to fix your hyperpigmentation and you want it to go as quick as possible, you hear a lot of people say things like, oh, that's what, it will go in 2 weeks.
with confidence because they know what works for them. You also have to sit down, know the concoction that works for you. A good combination of sun protection, protect your skin barrier, use more than one product that targets the dark spots, and of course, make sure that you're taking care of your skin. Look out for any sign of allergy, reaction like dryness, itchiness, peppery sensation, and discontinue any products that gives you that. But other than that, if you follow this advice, your hyperpigmentation is going to heal as fast as possible. And here are my picture evidences.